don't even know how to say it. Balconier.
Oh, hyperconductive Hurgelmere.
That was a pretty impressive
How was that?
first attempt at pronouncing.
Hurgelmere has appeared in several works of fiction. Maybe not as many as something like Gungnir, but
I've seen Balconier a bunch of times already.
I'm still disappointed that Nidhogg does not drop, like the sword isn't called the riddle. Just to fuck with people who played 11.
okay.
Do you guys do anything fancy for like the ball? If you can groups are like haven't centered for melee, but
For bombs?
yeah. Where's my spot?
Oh, usually we just take them to ARC, whichever is closer.
No, I'm talking about for everyone.
When everyone gets a bomb, we
Yeah.
have assigned corners.
Yeah, so where's my
Slento, where did you go as a tank?
Northwest. The positions... Yeah. Salenta... Well, actually, it's up to you, Salenta. If you want to keep going northwest, that's fine. And
No, I'll go to C.
Okay.
Now I have regular flipping, not super fancy flipping.
Guess I won't ever get 21,000 HP, huh?
I mean, you probably will once 3.4 hits.
Swap out those 2 debt materia.
South. I'm BCing now.
I'm sitting nowhere northwest was.
I'm back.
Slenta going in.
What about attacking with the door locked?
I messed up. I didn't know that.
With the fairy.
Feathered.
This is a move? Oh,
I didn't know that like the bomb earlier.
okay. You're fine.
See.
Okay. It's not.
Okay, now.
Where it can be?
I can't see the cavern.
It's behind us.
Get back.
Got him.
Please fucking have it. No.
Okay.
No. Actually, it's fine. Oh crap, I had it. Shit. I'm in southwest.
Take it.
Where you guys stack?
Well,
Not
shit.
there.
Step back. I just popped big rate too.
You provoke it back. Okay, bro.
Yeah, I got it right now. You can give me a goad, Tylee. Thank you.
Provoking.
Oh, just leave them on me. You'll take them after Cat comes out.
Cat's out.
Or
Okay.
Upland
Yeah,
is done.
yeah.
Sorry.
No!
Death.
That was close.
Okay.
Bullshit.
There's- I got the res.
Get away from D.
Wasted living dead, damn it.
Ooh, squishy balls.
I'm dead. We're dead.
Oh, well, nope. He got that hard. That's 8 stacks.
20,000 point sizzle spark. That just tickled a little bit. Yeah, on second cap phase, you'll take him after he does Uplander Doom.
Okay.
Because I usually take him off away from the cat and pop Living Dead. That way, it's a little easier on the healers. I know, we do stuff a little weird.
Just wait till 4.0, you'll have 90k HP minimum.
Wait, sorry, say that again? Before the 90k HP thing?
In 4.0.
No. Whoever, I think it was Japanese speaking. Got distracted for a second.
What?
I was saying you'll take him after he does Uplander Doom.
After doing the cat phase. That part.
Oh no, everything's wrong.
Yet somehow you didn't get hit.
I don't know how, but okay.
Well, I basically wasted like 7 GCDs.
Fuck! Well, that's bad.
It is bad.
Yeah.
Energy drain.
Right on.
Yeah,
Energy
that's
drain.
not that strong.
Right click.
Mudras.
You can do this.
I'm just gonna like play in the spikes.
Oh, wow.
I got it to like 59% and then sucked back a bunch of health.
BRB restroom.
Hey.
Back. I think melee should pick a side. In fact, I'm arbitrarily going to pick left.
But what about my positionals?
You can do your positionals from the left side.
So you mean like back flank left?
I mean, like, don't have someone who's doing positionals from right flank and someone doing positionals from left flank so that you get full coverage of the boss when those things come down.
Oh, you mean at the hammers at the start?
Yes, for the hammers at the start.
I'm on the rear at the start, so...
Well, he's saying, no, let's try going to the left. So, like the, you know, the flank mark on the left.
Mm-hmm.
Problem is also that if we're all stacked up, this is already a problem right now, but if we're all stacked up, we can't tell who has the hammers and who can safely run to the right to get their positionals and who can't.
I mean, if you wait like a split second before moving out, the two hammer drops will be on almost exactly the same spot.
When you're ready, Capel.
Oh, I'm good.
C's dangerous.
Oh shit.
Shit, stunned. And picked up. Fuck.
Yeah, that was
Are you gonna make
my
me
fault.
thing again? And
Well, just heal through it.
I'm tanking.
You can heal through it. Heal through it.
I'm affecting. Oh, okay, yeah.
I can't heal through the cage, though. I don't have switch cast.
We should just keep this guy alive. Anything else? Try something.
Oh, wait.
I'll grab it back here in just a second.
Put it backwards, so.
Okay, that was weird. That took like a long time to go down.
Take it.
Getting me to virus behind. Okay.
Where it can be.
Cat's right here.
Got right next to you guys.
Got him.
movement.
Damn it, Gabe. Oh well.
Is that A?
Oh, fuck.
What?
Yeah, what?
Did like the tick show you? The surfer tick.
Let me know it. Take it.
Boo earns.
Got him.
Complete lies.
I gave it to the wrong person.
You guys
No.
are dead.
Fuck damn it. If I have.
On the plan of spikes.
I will be right back. I need to put a food in the thing.
ready.
I'm still waiting for Carrot to get back.
I bid him. I just like kind of guess where they go. So far it's been working. I can guess 70% of the time.
Okay, I'm back. But I will be interrupted in 17 minutes.
So one pull.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say, so 3 pulls.
Oh, wah, wah, wah. Let's see.
See.
Oh, that's awkward. I don't have it. You have it. Dude, sharing is not caring.
5 to summon, whoever he is to summon.
Oh no, I just put this down and I want to hit it.
Cat is
It's
right on top
okay.
of us.
Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to steal that.
I slowed it next time.
Got him.
Okay.
Of course I'm target.
Ow.
Of course it's on you.
Cat left.
And
No,
just
don't-
leave him then.
Two stacks of separation suffering.
Base my purple on the 8. Oh shit. I have it.
Got him.
Sorry, I'm gonna take this back.
Move yourself right. And that's us.
Oh, I'm going.
Alright, wipe it.
So how much time is left on your food?
8 minutes and 30 seconds.
So 5 more waves?
Will it turn itself off then, or?
I mean, it will turn itself black. It is very much in an oven.
A lot of ovens have a timer.
Things do not stop cooking as soon as the heat is turned off. It must be removed manually.
You mean you don't have a Rube Goldberg machine set up to remove your dishes from the oven?
That would be amusing. I would love to see that.
I have to remind myself to focus target him.
Any guys inside?
It will be mine. Thanks.
I guess I've never seen an oven that will auto vent. It seems like a pretty reasonable option. Wonder why they don't have that. Please no.
Please give me a thunder cloud. Aww.
You can do it, Midori.
Got him.
Or maybe she can't.
And no cooldowns, I just used every single one of them right before that. But none, I didn't even have, like, reload. Like,
And I have no code to give
Yeah.
you either.
That's gonna win.
Close. Like up.
Got him.
A is unsafe. A southwest.
Rip.
Excuse me.
Rip.
This was ridiculous.
Rip. I spawn with the mark and someone.
I think I can do this.
Yeah, you can do it.
Yeah.
But, yeah, you just.
Equilibrium yourself.
Man, I have dessert too.
Why inventory not get healed? Why?
South. West. Dead. Rip.
Okay. Well, just in time for me to get my pizza.
It's like you planned this all along. How convenient.
It's all stacked up. Wait,
You
all
guys are
stacked up. You move. You like. Oh, whatever.
Okay.
15 bombs is
Let's
enough.
see how much damage we can do.
Oh my god.
Did yours say 300,000? Mine's 100,000.
Yep. Everyone after the first one, 300k.
That's awesome.
Yeah, just walk it off. You'll be alright.
Just wait till 6.0. There'll be a scratch. They'll get to like Diablo 3 levels of ridiculousness. I do 24 million DPS and I'm a scrub.
It'll just be, you know, like cookie clicker.
What did 11 make it to?
11, they had, let's see, they had Zillert, Chains, Ottergon, Wings of the Goddess, and Seekers of Odwin. So they made it to 6.0 just with that. Then Abyssy altogether, I guess if you rolled Abyssy and the 3 mini add-ons together, you'd give them 7.0, and Rhapsodies would basically be 8.
Was it still pretty populated or not really?
Yeah, it's still decently populated.
Okay.
They just killed PS2 and 360 support,
Yeah.
but everyone who was on PS2 and 360 got a like for a grace period they got a free PC copy.
Oh, nice. If you wanted to play on PC.
Well, I mean, honestly, the game when it came out could run on an 800 megahertz computer with the not that great of a, with just like a crappy GeForce 2. So, It's
Yeah, I think that makes sense if it could work on a PS2.
I mean, FF11 runs on my 7-year-old netbook. Admittedly, I have custom settings for stuff to make it work well on said netbook, but it runs, and I did do raids on it. But that was only like when I was traveling. So I mean, like even a crummy laptop that someone got for school could run 11 just fine.
Hmm.
But it's different. Its combat is both slower and faster paced in different ways. Like
It was a lot slower.
well, it starts out slower and then it just ramps up in speed is more how it comes off now. So like we use TP to use skills, whereas in 11 auto attacks build TP that you use for weapon skills. So the meta of the game is to pack on as much haste as possible to increase your swing speed and thus your TP regen, and then spam the fuck out of weapon skills, basically, for melees, or spam out the hell out of spells by chaining together different things for the casters.
I just
And
want to
also-
be a dancer.
Dancer is my favorite job. Dancer is awesome. It's depending on how you play it, it's either a tanky healer or a very good light DPS.
Like 2 more hours.
The sad thing is that Dancer takes a lot of stuff to be as good as other jobs now that trusts come into play, because trusts are NPC helpers you can summon. And they aren't as good in
You
that.
still play it?
I played it for the free period, like a month ago.
Oh, okay. I was like, how do you have time?
They had like a 10-day free period. So I went back and finished Auto-In, and I did all of Rhapsodies. And I liked Rhapsodies. Rhapsodies was a good finisher. It's like people where that he's actually acknowledged that you've been saving their asses the entire time.
But we don't do it for the recognition.
Also, Rhapsodies is when they finally showed you what Altana actually looks like. Who is the basically good celestial being. The details of the story are good, but it's basically summed up as everything bad in the world essentially happened because you did something good for the world in the second expansion.
Let me see.
Everything safe?
Sorry, I didn't mean to pass it to you, Profane.
Oh, it's fine. It's fine.
Away from me.
Back stunning. Ball stunning. Becoming.
Everything safe?
I'm back.
Don't touch me.
Got it back.
target.
Good.
Ooh.
Four stacks.
Good.
So the oven in my new place sucks ass.
Was your pizza still frozen?
No, the other way.
Ah,
Like,
well done.
So your pizza's cooked.
it is, yes, cooked.
Did you order the extra crispy crust?
The two-layer crust, it's, white on top and black on bottom.
Ah,
And I don't have a pizza stone like I did at the other place, which is very important.
is
Sounds
it
like you're doing everything wrong.
Is it like in a box, or was it someone else's?
What?
Is like what? Did the pizza stone come with your last place or something?
It did not belong to me, so I didn't take it with me.
Ah, there we go. Supposedly the like cheapo pizza stone they sell at Walmart isn't actually bad. It's actually decent for what it is.
I imagine it's hard to do a pizza stone really wrong.
I thought that initially, and then I realized there's a lot of ways you could do it wrong. I mean, it shouldn't be hard, but, you know, if you just use the wrong kind of material, then you
You
got
gotta break those in too.
Yeah, like, if you want to get, like, seasoned or whatever, but
I have a really seasoned one. Actually, I have two. If you live near me, I'd give you one.
Now you just have to fly to Texas.
I mean, as long as they're not making it out of river rock. Like,
You can cook things on River Rock. Works well for, I don't know what it works well for, never mind.
I mean, I guess if you really bake it slowly and bake all the moisture out, but I wouldn't trust it.
Just tear out the oven, replace with a brick oven.
well, I want to get a gas oven, and not like this 30-year-old monstrosity that I have right now that you know, uses all the like super loosey-goosey dials and stuff instead of having like the modern digital displays. It doesn't even have to be like a fancy display.
Wow.
Even an LED display would be fine.
Don't skin.
I miss having gas to cook with.
Because then you'd say, now we're cooking with gas.
No, because eggs are so much better to cook with gas.
Everything is so much better to cook with gas.
Unless
I
you're
cannot-
barbecuing.
Also, propane and propane accessories.
Isn't it?
Nope, take this from me.
Oh,
You're gonna be mine.
what the,
It worked out, I think. I don't know.
maybe? Sort of?
I got where I needed to go. I don't want to be in here. Why am I in here?
No idea.
Whack! Whack!
You can use sword or
Nope, it's on cooldown.
this one down.
I'm gonna go out screaming.
Just kill the all around.
That's Henry.
That's what it says. Oh, brightness says.
Another ball.
Eat it. Oh, God, okay.
At a
Oh, come on.
south is unsafe.
Be safe.
This one might kill you.
Yeah.
Why did I take 23,000 damage from that?
Why is it always me?
Confirmation bias.
Keep that on us.
What you do? From Destiny?
Oh god, no. Right now.
We're looking.
Right for me.
Oh, squish my ball.
Oh, there's no way I can survive that.
User in your channel timed out.
Yep, I don't even need this like skill. I'm also gonna get a bunch of...
User entered your channel.
Ah,
Yeah. Rip. Wow, 17,000. I need to reset this one more time.
Doesn't Pixel have to leave?
Not for another half hour.
Oh, I thought you said 40 minutes. Whatever.
Yeah. 30-ish minutes.
See? A.
Finally.
South.
South.
Now,
Good.
yeah, I think that's fine.
Wow, that's a strong shield.
Let's see, catch me.
Bring down.
I don't have a heal. Fuck.
Ah, shit. I'm dead.
Oh, so close.
There's a cat.
Oh, fuck me.
Right there.
I hate this so much.
Are we gonna wipe?
Yeah.
Yep.
So, alright, Heart's coming out soon. Let's pop all my buffs, queue up the Chaos Thrust. Where's the Heart? Oh, it's already gone.
We were actually doing really good on damage there.
Ugh.
Dudes, are we Pernies? We'll explode if we get hit once.
Dude!
A little late, but whatever.
Okay, the virus didn't go off. It clocked.
Also, that virus is not actually a it's magic damage.
I'm a black mage. It doesn't work that way.
See,
I really stopped feeling my anger.
What?
Stole my aggro from the storm call.
See. That felt really short.
Wait,
How long it was on me before it went off.
Oh, that was like 2 seconds? That's normal. Might be lagging a bit. Cat's right next to you guys.
That's kind of always my assumption. And then once in a while it gets on the other side of the map.
like 8 miles, like hanging out on B or something. It's like, I decided today I was gonna go hug the person who has the fire.
hey, I'm safe.
Kanata, you're not in the middle. Get out of the middle.
Fuck.
Wait.
Why did you go to the middle? You didn't have the thing and it wasn't healer.
What? I thought you had it.
That was Capel talking. I do not sound like Capel.
No.
Alright, this time it's on me.
Have fun.
This is the start of casting yet.
Nah, that's it.
But if I just pop battle it.
I guess we get to wait then until we do our next and possibly last pull.
Gotta love them 3-minute cooldown abilities.
At least they're not hour-long cooldowns.
You know you want 10-minute cooldown Div Seal.
Konata, I'd like to make fun of you for not actually looking around and looking at the colors and everything, but I guess since I've become conditioned to 2 different sets of colors, my record's not so good.
Oh, lovely. Bleeding and electrocuted.
I know.
You're going, excellent.
Yep.
And off from the cloud. Like always.
Southwest-ish.
See.
That's in the middle.
Sign.
No one safe.
And it's on me.
I was getting out of the way too.
They didn't even go on the cooldown.
Okay.
I'm not.
Ooh.
On the side.
That's a problem.
Oh no.
Yeah, that was my bad.
I have benediction.
So far away.
Okay.
Yeah, you can provoke as soon as he has 6 stacks.
Cat's coming to the middle.
Oh shit.
Why?
We should just stay in the corner.
glorious.
Eight.
Ah, perfect.
I feel like over there.
I've decided to adopt the capital approach.
C.
Wait for me.
That's right beside it. Alternate.
A.
Oh, and then Between these, that's me. Yay!
User in your channel timed out.
And of course I'm the target. Slunk move.
I'm LB.
Okay.
User entered your channel.
Down.
Okay, that
Pretty sure that's right. Can you feel something?
I tried. I got interrupted.
That's what the short cast is for.
Also got a statue right now. Or one. Like right now, that's stats.
It's really sad when I went to go drink a potion. I was like, maybe the potion will save me. But I don't have a potion. I'm not walking in this class.
Nope.
Oh, it's on me. Oh, fuck you, balls. I fucking hate you so much. Like, I swear, there's AI on these balls. Well, A, it's over anyway, and B, I thought I'd hit accept on the res, because I saw the animation go off.
No, I just like that's what that's.
Gonna chase the fucking ball. I'm the healer now.
That's really dumb, though. I got clipped because I was doing LB. that slowly tore everything apart.
I feel like they should make it so it can't target people in the boxes.
Alright, new plan. When you do the LB, stand on Dreven.
Or stand east? Does that work?
That's where I was.
Yeah, where the boxes are is random in the arena.
Kelly got targeted and he was in northeast.
Yeah, you can't do anything about that beam because it can target a box.
Well, I think Kanata meant be due east, so that if northeast is
Pixel's talking.
And northeast is, if it's in the northeast corner, it will click the person will be.
For that one, let's see, is red paired with purple for that one? No, I don't think it is.
No. Red is paired with green. So it's purple and blue.
I mean, I could just wait a little bit longer to do the LB. That's not unreasonable. Even though that is the perfect time to do it.
Okay, I'll move south. Or beam.
But I'm actually kind of serious. Like, due north. Like, if you execute the LB from his face, then the worst that happens is that Dreven gets hit. Oops.
Right. Yeah, I'll try that actually. Going for the north, it is. I don't like staying in the south because nobody's gonna come. Because I'm not looking back there. Making sure that nobody's getting hit. Dreven, on the other hand, he understands.
Some sacrifices must be made.
Taking it like a champ.
Alright, I have the bomb. I'm nowhere near anyone.
Yay.
Okay.
Oh god, I gotta remember not pop everything here.
And you're going in.
And then he says, I just popped everything.
Actually, comes back up at a pretty good time. Oh, bullshit.
It's like you were asking for that.
I'm with my fully buffed auto crit full thrust. It's like a 5k hit. Fuck you, game. Kylie is DCing great.
I think he just pulled the plug. He's like, I'm out. Can't move with these clowns anymore.
User in your channel timed out.
Rip.
Turns out his DPS is pretty important.
Rip. Balls.
Can't hit them when I want to.
Well, have some fire, guys. I brought gifts. I brought gifts.
Run away.
I brought gifts.
Oh, that gives separation.
Gifts. It does.
God, that's even worse.
I know. This is why we just kind of run like whatever.
Alright.
I had to throw away my pizza, so I'm kind of ready to call it.
Okay. Next week.
This
Last
makes me
week.
sick.
Well, thanks for coming,
Last week.
Profane.
One more week until that next week's the last week. So 3.4 drops.
So that's next Tuesday?
Next Tuesday?
That was my question.
User disconnected from your channel.
Yeah, should be 2 weeks. So yeah, one more week
2
to clear
weeks.
this, and then we start up with that.
Cry.
Hopefully we'll do it. We're pretty close.
Just like
we should-
A3.
We should
So
recruit.
close.
We should recruit for permanence.
I know someone who's interested. He mains black mage, but he can also do healer or tank, whatever we need. The only downside is he can only go till midnight my time, so we'd lose an hour.
Our time is so short anyway.
I know.
Can we start
He's East
early?
Coast, so he can only. If we go to normal time, it'd be 2 o'clock his time, and he has to work in the morning, so he can't stay up that late. He can do 1 o'clock, but he can't do 2.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty reasonable.
Can we start early?
It just sucks.
We
Well,
can't
I
start
think
on
that's-
time.
That's mostly up to you. You're the one that stays late most days, or is running late most days. Like, can you leave work an hour early?
I guess, yeah.
Your life is more important.
My position is right now I don't have any obligations. So I can show up at any time as long as I know in advance.
You guys want to try him out next week?
I was gonna say, we want to try them out before we change the raid time.
Yeah.
So let's figure out what classes we're going to be playing after the patch drops. Then, if he's what is he most comfortable with?
Black
than
Mage.
Mage. Okay. I assume Capel does not want to switch.
We're losing capital.
Oh,
every
yeah.
point, like, we raid for that.
Oh, okay. Well then,
Just 'cause, like,
I suppose we can take
it's
him
like-
on as a Black Mage.
We'll miss you though, Capel.
No, it's been super fun. Like, I can't stay up late because it's like
Yeah.
1:30. So basically, he's like the same position as me. Like 1:30
Yeah.
now.
And have to wake up at like 6 every single day. And I'm not.
Understandable. But I'll miss you.
Alright. So I suppose in addition to this guy, we'll need to find someone else. Preferably warrior or dragoon. Or I suppose anything, because fuck. I've said this before, but I will always change class to whatever we need. It's just much more helpful if it's not after I've invested a bunch of time and gear.
Yep.
Yeah.
And again, I'm pretty much in the same boat. So I think with even just 2 people who can basically switch to anything, we can pretty much take anything.
As long as it's not a dupe of what we already have.
Right.
So, monk, dragoon, warrior, white mage, paladin, technically.
Wow.
Not paladin.
Paladin would make it really shitty since we have a ninja. Because I think I mentioned this before, but you lose, I want to say, at least 10% of your DPS if you have to keep up your own dancing edge.
Mm-hmm. Yep, and then you just lose DPS for being a paladin.
Yeah. It's like, what does Paladin bring to the table? Well, you can cheese a couple of mechanics on some fights.
It's kind of useful, like Uplander Doom, you just kind of like, Paladin. But, I mean, if you're gonna
Watch
lose
them make Paladin
300
necessary now.
DPS, 300 raid-wide DPS for that? I don't know if that's worth.
We do 0 DPS if we're all dead.
Fair enough. Yeah, so Dragoon, Monk, Warrior. Yes?
Yeah.
Or White Mage Astro.
Oh yeah, White Mage. I still don't believe in Astro for progression. It's just...
You obviously don't know what balance is. Balance.
Yeah, like this is my personal opinion. If we're going for progression, we should really be looking for Warrior Dragoon or White Mage. But White Mages are unicorns. I don't think they actually exist.
I could go White Mage.
What was that?
I could technically go White Mage. It takes about 20 hours to get from 50 to 60.
I mean, if okay, so if you wanted to play White Mage and we could find a competent scholar, then technically we could do that, but anyway, yeah. Let's just open recruiting and see what we can find.
I'll tell the guy to make sure to be here on time on Tuesday.
Yeah, and if you guys want to, like, run him through some stuff or meet on a day that is not our official raid times, we can totally do that.
Yeah, he's on pretty much every day, so it'd be easy to catch him.
If you're done cut him out, then during raid time I can bard. Like, I don't play bard as much, but I can bard.
Well, we'll see you guys next time.
Alright,
Yep.
I'll see you guys next week.
Bye.
Bye.
User disconnected from your channel. User entered your channel.
So Frontier decided to die temporarily.
Nice.
Always fun.
I miss Bright House actually when I had them. They actually had a website that showed all their outages that they themselves put up. I mean,
User disconnected from your
it
channel.
was useless with your internet was down, but if you had a friend, you could call them and ask them to check it. Also, for those of you who use phone for TS, did you pay the $2 for the app, or is there like a free version?
I used credit, but it's
I
effectively
paid for it.
Well, yeah, I have my Google survey credit.
Yeah, it's like when you buy an Nexus 7, you get $25 of free Google Play credit. I couldn't actually figure out what to buy with it. This is like, what, 2012 or 2011? And like, there's nothing on the App Store.
Yeah, I actually have a bunch of credit because I do the Google Opinion Rewards thing.
Ah.
So they're tracking your location with the GPS anyway, so why not get paid for it by telling them how much the places you went sucked? Like, I'm sure someone just gets pissed at
Oh,
me.
Canada.
So, I'm sure someone gets pissed at me, like, just in the abstract, because I treat their star scale as a realistic statistical scale, instead of the whole only a 5 is acceptable thing.
How did you know?
Uh,
Or did Facebook tell you?
it's actually on my calendar somehow.
Oh, that's weird. Did you sync it with Facebook? It was on
Probably.
Facebook.
Yeah, it's probably
Oh,
Facebook.
okay. Well, thank you. You made me a cake. Or bought me a
I
cake.
bought
Why is it your birthday?
It is. Technically right now, since I'm in Texas.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, Central Time.
Aww.
Oh, it is just after midnight there, yes.
Since I have no idea what time I was in.
It is 1:30 here. They should make, like, group food you can just drop on the ground and everyone has, like, a picnic. Like the giant pies in WoW. Instead, they just have, like, the furniture you can drop in a house.
Yeah.
A significant amount of my free company's furniture is taken up by all the food my sister put on the table in the basement.
There's not a lot, though, for, like, color, decoration, and stuff on tables, except for food. Like...
Drinky up, Kalus?
Yeah. Because I want 7 of those on the table.
You could put
I want
carb
table
on the
runners. That's
lamps.
what I want. I want table runners.
I'm sure there's like some way to like glitch a rug onto the table.
Yeah, but they're like usually twice the width of a table. Like they're not the right.
That is true.
They're like, yeah, I don't know. They're just not right. It's I want a table runner. So much to ask. If I could glitch a banner onto the table, maybe like the Grand Company banners, but I don't know how you would even because you'd have to.
Yeah, it'd be. I don't think you can because they're just flat, vertically oriented models.
Yeah.
You could put bunkle lamps on it. I actually have
Are those
no.
ones that cost real money?
No.
No.
Bunkle lamps you can buy with company seals.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I saw your
Or
house.
you. Yeah,
I snuck in when you weren't on.
I've been to your house too. Everyone creeps on everyone's house.
Oh, have you seen my Chocobo
I-
house?
I like my arrangement. Some people don't like the whole adding walls and making rooms thing.
Oh no, I like it. It actually, I brought my my friend Shell. We like to examine houses and judge them very harshly, but we like the way you have your set up because it makes it feel bigger than it actually is.
Yeah, I did the same thing in my private room in my free company house. What I like to do is go around and judge people's yards in comparison to mine. I saw a screenshot somewhere of them like introducing autumn cherry trees,
Ooh.
which is basically the same model, only it has like reddish orange leaves.
Maybe
Wonder-
we'll sell them.
But I don't know where that was that I saw. I like saw it linked in like a Reddit thread, and then I haven't been able to find it since. But those would be
Maybe we'll do it for Halloween. Instead of pumpkin stands or whatever.
Yeah, the one thing I've debated changing inside is going for the darker wood glade floor.
Yeah, I like the dark wood. But I like dark wood in general, so like in real life.
Yeah, the floor for the default goblet houses, the goblet wood floor, reminds me of my aunt and
Cool.
uncle's crappy wood floor.
I think parquet. Like parquet from I hate that crap.
My FC house is Mist 5, Plot 19. We were actually the second house bought on the server. And if you notice downstairs in like the bathroom type area, I went for the oriental bath because I can't stand the whole flowing water sound that overpowers the music.
You're fine. That's such a huge tub.
Oh, it is. It's actually interesting because it has 3 levels in it that you can actually.
Yeah.
So you can be like.
And so all of us can sit in there and well, you can have a Lala and you won't drown. In a row and he won't look like an idiot.
Yeah, I think of it as like you could fully submerge yourself as a Mikote if you wanted to. I think like only the ears stick out.
I think we did that in with Oriental Tub, and we put a carrot in it, and he can stand in the deep end, and like you can't see his head or something.
Yeah, in certain poses, just the tips of my ears poke out when the water moves. I wish they would make the oriental wood style in like a regular partition too. Back in a minute. I thought your house was in the Goblet.
Who?
Yo.
My personal house is in the Goblet. My FC house is in Lavender Bed.
Ah, okay.
I had the personal before the FC house. Which means I overpaid.
I could have gotten a large when they unlocked them, except it would have been a crappy location, and I would have had to have waited to actually put the house up. But not that it matters, because there was a guy who bought a plot in the Ward 10 subdivision, large plot, and he only put up the house like 2 weeks ago.
Nice. I think my friend's, well, I don't know if he's logging in or not to see the house, but he kind of quit the game. I don't know if he's gonna save his house or not.
Ah,
But he has a medium in this. He has plot 30. Or it might be 60, whatever, in a subdivision, but same plot. So. Since they just announced they're restarting the reclamations.
yep.
Oh! So, I hate it when cocky students who think they don't have to pay attention in class are actually really good writers. Piss me off.
Why?
Because they're rude and they distract the learners who actually do need to pay attention.
Oh, wow. There's a difference
And then,
between being disruptive and
well, that's
not
the type
paying
of cocky
attention.
he is. I mean, he's like not
Oh.
paying attention, so therefore nobody needs to be paying attention because he's the center of the universe. So that's how he is. So since he already has a mastery of it, he just starts chatting about all sorts of things, and the people in his group like aren't masters of the what of writing. They are not good. I mean, they need it. So, but yeah, kind of like I want to read your paper. I want you to be bad, but you're actually not. That sucks.
You can
Although he's
do
trying
like
too hard. It's like he's trying really hard.
the speech professor I had. On the first day, I asked if I could test out to exempt her course, and she's like, "No one's prepared for public speaking until they take a class." To which my reaction was, I did public speaking in high school and was one of the only students approved to be a TA as a high school student to teach the course. And admittedly, it was formal speaking instead of extemporaneous, but I'm pretty sure I could pass your final right now. So she's like, no, nope. And then she basically found every which way she could to not give me 100.
I don't like
Like,
that either.
like she would ding me for stuff that no one else would get dinged for. Just so my highest grade was a 97. Although that's, a dick move, but
Yeah, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't be fair, so but it's just annoying to me. Also, I feel like it's short. But since he turned in a
what?
hard copy, the only way for me to count the words is actually count the words.
Ah,
Like I did a word count. I didn't do pages because you can fudge pages. Like
mm-hmm. Oh yeah, you can
people find all sorts of ways to do that. So if I do a word count, then they can't fudge it. But you can if you turn in a hard copy because you don't expect me to actually count the words. I can count to 500 though.
you gotta break out the ruler, make sure they didn't go for the 0.6-inch margins instead of the half-inch margins.
Yeah, well, and I can see already that he went double space and he did like 2.5 between each paragraph.
Ah,
But it doesn't matter because I did a word count. So, but I'd have to actually count the words. It looks short though compared to other people's. So.
My average word count per page was something like 370. But there were some people in my classes
And on
where
the
they're
spacing, right?
yeah, double spacing. Everything academic is double spacing.
Well, I mean, this is like everything. Every time you hit enter, it's like 2.5 spaces.
Wow,
So,
that's
so for the heading, it's like his name and like the subject and the date. So it's like 2.5 space, 2.5 for each one of those. And then to the title, it's two. And so I don't know if it's actually. I mean, I
So,
couldn't do it that way, I
so the
guess.
text doesn't start till it's halfway down the page.
Right? That's what it feels like. But that's why I do word count. Heck, this guy annoys me. I'm gonna count the words.
You know what you could do? You could just scan it and OCR it.
I don't know. My scanner likes me.
Well, then maybe not.
I don't know. Sometimes it works. Sometimes it does very funny things to the document.
I had a history professor who would assign us like reaction papers, as he called them, which were you just had to write at least 500 words about the topic, the reading, whatever random video he showed or something. And there would be people who would barely get through a single paragraph and then try to turn it in. And then mine, because he gave no upper limit, it just what you wrote had to be relevant in some way, would be much, much longer.
I said that too. I said there isn't an upper limit, but it better be worth my time to read.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
I don't want like just a bunch of, words for the sake of words trying to sound intelligent. I need it to be worthwhile.
Yeah.
So, because I'm not gonna want to read 1,000 words. No.
He ended up taking a
We have
bunch of my
72 students.
stuff. Damn, 72. Wow.
Oh wait, 73 because I let someone in. Oh, I let someone into one of my classes and I shouldn't have done it. Yeah, I
Oh,
shouldn't have done it.
multiple classes? What's your class
Yeah, I have
size?
3. Yeah, I have 3 sections of the same course.
Oh, okay. Was this like a small school or like a community college or what?
It's community college.
Oh, hey, nothing wrong with community college. I did my first 2 years at, well,
I'm all for community colleges. Kids should
hey,
save their money.
oh yeah. Florida, we have the state college system, which is where they created this garbage of having the community colleges be able to be reclassified if they offered uh, like direct into field type degrees, but it ends up mostly being a bunch of bullshit. Like the school I went to has a homeland security degree, which is like one half really crappy criminology and the other half really crappy IT. And useful for really nothing. And then I don't know how they pulled it off, but they've also got a doctorate of nursing program at the school.
Interesting.
Yeah. But no, I like the idea of community college is good because it's smaller classes, cheaper to go, and depending on where you go, you actually get exposure to really good teachers that you would otherwise be paying way too much money for. My uh, my freshman English teacher, and I also had her for like just a class on novels, is one of the leading people on Alfred Lord Tennyson. And my Western Civ professor was a former archivist for the Catholic Church.
Interesting.
Yep. They just, well, the Western Civ professor kind of got fired because he went on a drunken rant about priests raping kids to the local bishop of the diocese where he was working. So they canned him. And the English professor just got tired of the whole publish or perish thing. Her goal for tenure was that she could finally publish her awkward Victorian romance novel without suffering from the scrutiny her colleagues might give her.
There's a word. He used the wrong word, and I can't think of what word it's supposed to be.
What word do you use?
He said motivation is something he strides in, always keeping my eyes on the glorious prize. But stride is not the word he wants there, but I can't figure out which
Strive.
word it is. But he's not striving because it's an inanimate object. It's motivating him. But motivation is something what he would want to say it is really good at, but he wants to say it in a better way. But I can't.
Excel.
Probably. Just feels more.
When that stuff happens, usually someone hauled out the thesaurus.
I would get the impression that was somebody who thought they knew what word they were talking about, but they didn't actually know what they were talking about.
Oh yeah,
But never actually pulled out a thesaurus. They just thought about it and were like, nah, this is fine.
Yeah, or they put another word into the thesaurus and it was the wrong word too. I don't know. My brother used to do that all the time. I could tell when I proofread his stuff. I'm like, you just used the thesaurus. You didn't have the correct word there to begin with. So
Yeah, where I work, it's funny because sometimes when they want to send out messages or have me send them out, I will edit them. And some of the people get annoyed because
nice.
they say it doesn't sound like me anymore. And I feel like getting very close to her face and saying, yes, because it sounds intelligent now.
Oh, I can tell this is totally BS. I hate it so much.
Is this a different person or the person who was good at writing?
It's the same person. Like it's good, but you can tell it's totally BS. Like because he totally didn't write anything that was. I mean, I said they could do this. They could write on a person, an object, or a moment in time. This is a narrative essay, and like he wrote a coffee cup. It's supposed to have like meaning to them, and he did a really good job writing about his coffee cup, but he just totally BS'd it because he can.
Oh, it's hollow.
Yeah, I mean like And he tried to put some sort of meaning on the end of it about it being about, shallowness, and we always want to buy new things, but I love my old coffee mug. And I'm like, nah, I don't, yeah, it's totally BS. I can't dock him for BS because he actually did what's on my rubric. So, like,
Yeah.
frustrating. Especially since I just read a really, really good one. Like, it's really deep about a girl's the death of her father. Like, that was really good. Oy vey. Whatever.
I had a paper in a throwaway leadership, like elective class. I wrote about using 40-man rating in WoW as an example for effective leadership models.
Nice.
My,
I was friends with someone in this game who taught rhetoric at a university, and he would have loved that paper.
yeah, my professor found it a little odd that my basically summary was that out of 40 people, 8 matter, and the other 32 are there to die in a ditch so that someone who actually has a job to do doesn't have to do the dying. It was more eloquent than that, but that was the gist of it.
Yeah.
But that class was a joke. It was actually taught by the advisor to student government because he had to teach something. And that was when I was Senate president, so his office was literally 4 feet from my desk. But yeah, he was also not a very good professor. He just read from his PowerPoints or read directly from the book. And that was his lecture every week. But I was stuck taking some random throwaway to meet a requirement to graduate anyway, and I wasn't going to take a course that was going to charge me an extra $300 just because it was online. You guys have chocobos in the lavender beds instead of like the random unsynced dancing girls in the goblet or the fangirls in the mist.
We are one with nature here. I don't know. I'm just...
Actually, during the summer event in FF11, there is goldfish scooping out in the zones outside of the 3 starting cities, and the elven one, Sandoria. There is this old elf guy sitting out in a yukata by this lake, and he's constantly saying stuff about becoming one with your Aquine brethren and feeling their energy as you scoop them from the water. Konada's house is super empty.
Do you like the decorations?
The Chocobo wallpaper.
Yep, and then go downstairs. For the Muggles. Yeah. Does it make your eye bleed?
You could fill it with stuffed chocobos.
That's okay.
Or Moogles!
There's already a couple of Muggles there.
Put them everywhere. We have lots of Moogles. I had more Moogles. I had to get rid of some because we were running out of space. They were all shells. I don't know. Are you stalking my FC?
I'm looking at the house. Moogle
It's
couch.
like,
Moogles.
I don't know. I don't like this house. I like my house better, but I didn't know what to do in this house. And then I ran out of spaces. I want more spaces.
I thought you got like 200 furniture for the
Yeah,
vortex.
they're done. I use them. I didn't even finish my little dressing room with my spa area because I ran out of spaces.
See, at least in the bigger houses, these lights work. The coil ones.
Oh yeah.
I I made one to see how it would fit in my house, and it just clipped through the walls weird.
Yeah, you kind of at least, I mean, you at least need a medium or a large,
Yeah,
probably. It's the best,
or
probably.
not section stuff off. Another Moogle.
Or that too. Yeah, don't section things off.
More Moogles.
Moogle! I bought the Moogle. I had to, because he's cute. And life size. I want to hug him.
One of my friends, their FC house, they set up like a ramen restaurant on the top floor.
Oh, nice. One of our friends on Coral who like loves to roleplay, she turned her FC into her house into a restaurant and she opens it like every evening.
Hey, I suppose that's better than what usually happens for RP in houses.
That's true, actually. She's very innocent minded.
Well, like I was reading some stuff on the subreddit for game, and this guy's like, so I always wonder what's going to happen when I go into my house because most of the time there are erotic role players, and sometimes I just sit down and like stare at them just until see how long it takes them to notice.
Jeez.
He's hoping they never notice.
Probably.
They might. That doesn't seem to happen too often on like the regular servers.
Yeah. Just the ones where everybody's bored.
Yeah, the same house with the ramen restaurant, their downstairs is a strip club.
Of course.
Yep. It's got like the walkway and it uses the ads table as a platform with like a crystal spire in the middle as a pole. See, I kind of like these cobblestone-ish walls, but I don't think there are like partitions that are the same style.
No. Well, they only have them in the Glade, whatever, blah. Riviera and Oasis crap.
Well, there's also I guess the mahogany one matches
That's
one of
Riviera.
them.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I don't
Which
like
is
the
nice.
way, I don't like the size of the door on that or how slow it is to react to people getting close to it.
I like that they gave us a door. I just wish they'd made it in different,
Yeah.
like wall styles, not just the Riviera wall style. And it really only works in a Riviera house. So if you put the Riviera walls up in a different house, you still get the Glade trim around the top or the
Mm-hmm.
Oasis trim around the top. So you don't get the mahogany door still doesn't match the Riviera walls unless you're in a mist house. So lame. So lame. Because the mahogany doors have the Riviera trim. So it's just dumb.
We used to have the grass floor in my FC house.
It's so pink.
It's like, okay, got stuck on that thing.
Between the thingies?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because you're supposed to use the door.
Doors. Doors aren't for ninjas. Or, oh, these are like fairy themed. Okay.
Yeah, I wanted whimsical, but it's weird.
Oh yeah, like
Thanks.
it's got Eos and Celine on it. The chandeliers.
Oh well, yeah, it's the fairy chandelier, but
Yeah.
I thought they'd be bigger. Like when I tried to put it, when I sampled it in the center, it's still like that size-ish. It's not really big. Like the big chandelier in the middle of the house. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
That's why the Mogdelier is up there, because
I wish they made some like interesting small chandeliers that weren't necessarily like the specific, like the fairy one or the Moogle one or the bomb one or something, but more like a simplistic one that's still more interesting than just the hanging light.
like the diamond chandelier, or
Uh, no, like there are some chandeliers that are just hanging lamps.
right. But you want interesting ones or not interesting
Well,
ones?
like maybe like something small like that and more intricate, but similar in style.
Oh, okay.
So you could like match them to the house or what have you.
It's not like the one with all the planets, because that's pretty.
Yeah,
That one's
'cause-
huge. That one takes up space. I don't know. It's sticks out of my walls and stuff when I try to use it places.
so you like the only one who maintains your house down here?
Well, Shell would, but she has a house, so it's fine.
Yeah, that's basically what happened with my FC's yard. They didn't like the cherry blossoms anymore, so when I bought my house, I took them all out and put them at my house because I got them anyway. And now they have a bunch of the glowy Moogle trees. And then some other stuff like that I couldn't fit in my yard. Another large pond, a oriental bridge.
Oh, did you see the change? Oh, I'm sure you did see the change they made to the large pond.
Oh yeah, yeah, I made it when it was
After, yeah,
not.
no, yeah, right? After you make it and you take up like half your inventory with all the freaking rocks, and you're like,
Yeah,
oh,
like
now you can, okay, whatever.
25 slots to craft it. Yeah. People in my
Now they all
FC were
stack on that.
they were asking, well, what's it take to craft that? And I'm like, 25 free slots in your inventory.
So true, though.
Oh, I know. I made a pretty nice bit of money though, just selling siltstone because people didn't want to go and mine it.
Yeah, which is funny because it's not really so
They're
low
selling.
level. It's not that hard.
They were selling for like 10K a piece though. So very, very easy money.
True.
Ah, you exit right onto the Oriental bench.
Yeah, you can dance. Oh, I don't know. Freaking my little page. I actually wanted to remove like half the things and just fill the whole yard up with fireflies, but that seemed excessive. But I love the fireflies, especially at night.
I got one firefly cage from the event, and I was debating if I would put it in my yard, because I would have to remove something.
Yeah, I had to get rid of. I had like sylph lampposts in like 3 different spots. I had to take them out.
My sister
I had to
was
get rid of the
obsessed.
rock.
Yeah, she was obsessed with Riviera lampposts, and so she had a bunch of them in our FC yard that I finally convinced her to remove when I put the glowy Moogle trees in.
The glowing Moogle trees. I love those.
They're annoying to get though, because you need the airships to do it, unless you want to pay a ton.
Yeah, no, mine are actually doing very well with that. I think I have like 5 of the moats.
Yeah, I specifically gathered 6 of them and then was done.
I was actually just, I'm not even trying, I don't think, because I was just trying to get the stuff in those areas, in those zones, to like open up more of the recipes. And they came back with that instead. So I was like, I don't really want this, but okay.
Yeah.
But when I send them for it, they won't come back with it. Like,
Oh, of
if that's
course.
the purpose, it won't come back with that.
I think they rebalance stuff too. I have hundreds of cassia lumber, but whereas when I actually needed cassia lumber to build airship parts, would never come back with the logs. And when I want to send it, like I've been sending them out almost exclusively for crafting materia, and it so rarely comes back now. Whereas when they were first introduced, the zones for crafting materia would come back with tons of it. I'm sitting on like 6 of the spoils for the zoo mount, because everyone in my FC has one now. But who knows, maybe the airships will become useful for Diadem again when they add stuff to it in 3.4. Oh, it's the Moogle topiary. The GG house is a Zoolander joke, I guess. Well, I'm going to go to sleep, so have a good night and enjoy the rest of your papers, if enjoyment is a thing, I guess.
Some of them. Okay. Night.
User disconnected from your channel.
Are you hunting Amberkin?
I am now. Weeping City?
I mean, I'm not weeping yet. Could fix that. Oh, you are still bound to duty.
Oh, try now.
What do I want to go as? What What do you want to go as? Is a better question.
Uh,
I unfortunately need healer gear, so
You can have it.
I'm stuck with this. I hate healing this.
I'll go on Monk.
I'll go on Ninja.
Maybe I'll get the Monk chest.
Here we go. This is for you. I don't know who you is, but Matt sent it to me.
Oh, I've seen this. I've actually seen this many times.
This was his example of stuff that he listens to.
Okay, I don't listen to this, but I thought it was very interesting.
Ah, heap sort. Heap sort's so good. And then there's radix sort, which is just a subset of bucket sort.
I will admit, watching heap sort, I'm looking at, I'm like, I don't know what the fuck that's doing.
So, are you familiar with the heap data structure?
Nope.
So, a heap is like okay, it's a binary tree. It's like a looser definition of a what was it, like an ordered dense binary tree, right? Like the kind that you would use for something like a AVL tree or something like that, right?
I've never really taken any computer science classes.
Okay, so you know how a tree structure works, right?
Yeah.
So you have. Oh, hang on a second. Someone's bugging me in game. Okay. So you have nodes, and those nodes can have a left and right, which can either be either a node or a leaf. And so you imagine you're drawing it like top down, where you have a left side and a right side for each of these things, and that's